Alright, so this should be recording. Hopping right back into it because I just didn't really want to stop, but I also didn't want to upload a 3 hour long video of me just rambling. I did not even take any time to sit there and check for anything to really talk about. I just started up the next recording session and we're just gonna go with it. Something that I can kind of talk about is just future plans. I am very hesitant to sit there and be like, yeah, here's definitely the plan. I leave a lot of things open for just life to change, things to happen. Such is the world. Oh. No, I can make. Oh, I can make 2 more. Nice. I'm just gonna make them now. But my general plan that I have right now is it's like mid-February right now. And I want to be trying to get my license in a car within the next kind of month and a half. By the end of next month, I want to have a car and my license. And after that, I plan on searching for an apartment that I can set up to do a lot of projects. I obviously want to sit there and get more of an actual setup for myself. Part of that includes just more monitors. I have one right now and I want to get a couple more. I want to have like 2 or 3 monitors ideally, just so that way I don't have to constantly alt tab for some things. I enjoy having like a YouTube video up while I'm playing a game. And in some games I also enjoy just having like little cheat stuff, reminders, and also if I'm recording, it's nice just to have the recording software up on the side. I currently just use OBS. Free, easy. Such is life. I might actually invest in a better recording software just because, as nice as OBS is, I cannot figure out some stuff and it just seems very limited. And I mean, it's free. I'm not expecting anything fancy. Anyone that does is a fool. You get something for free. Don't expect it to be everything you want and more. Not to say it doesn't happen, but very rare. But yeah, another kind of thing I want to get in more to is I currently host D&D for my friends, and I want to get a more, I guess, kind of designated area for that all. Get it all kind of set up, not have to tear it down every week. Because I currently just try and run a lot of stuff out of a very tiny room that I call my office. And it's with everything else going on in life, it's not very easy to sit there and do everything that I want. Yeah, it's not like I'm a messy person that just has no space. It's just I'm actually Some people call me a little bit of a neat freak, but I wouldn't go that far. And so I want to have some more room for the D&D. Another thing is I want to get back into welding. I kind of got into welding when I was in high school. I went to a technical high school and, well, for a little bit. I didn't graduate from a technical high school. That's another story. And one of the kind of introduction classes that I took, just figuring out what one I wanted to specialize in, was welding. And I still have some of the stuff that I made, and it yeah, I asked my friend if he still has his stuff. I think he might just like thrown into a box somewhere, but I don't know. But it's one of those little things that, hey, if you can afford to do it and you want to get into it, go for it. No real harm in it. Welding's very soothing if you know what you're doing. Plus, if I actually get classes and certified, then hey, it's always a nice just backup skill set for the world. Welders are always needed and they pay real well. Other things I want to get into is woodworking stuff again. I used to volunteer for a organization called the Worcester Land Trust, and I made a small little table, and I would organize their shed, and it was a nice little time. I fell out of that when I was with my ex, and it's one of those mistakes that I regret that I let happen, but instead of just being upset about it, and just slowly gonna hope to get back into it and taking steps towards that. Obviously, I'm not gonna sit there and go and do anything crazy like take an entire tree and make it into some masterpiece. That's not me. I just casually enjoy taking a saw to some wood, hammering it, making a tiny little desk, something nice, sweet, easy. And Kyle. That's what I called you, right? No, I didn't call you Kyle. Jacob. Jacob's what I called you. Don't know why I got those two mixed up, but I did. Jacob, you're being a dick. What did I tell you about being a dick? Not to. This is part of the reason I can't see why anyone would ever watch my stuff, but hey, on the off chance you do, make better life choices. Alright, one second, let me With that, open you and can I make? No, I'm still short. Wild. Every time I remember, I'm gonna be short. It's just gonna be a reoccurring thing because I'm stupid and will not actually remember to monitor stuff like that. I believe I can research you, right? Yeah. You know, we're getting places. Slow and steady. What is you? Grass plot. Some of this stuff I don't remember, some of it I do. Other things I want to sit there and kind of set up and do is... Oh, you can get feathers from... I wonder if you can get eggs. That'd be nice. Leaf. Let's see. Welding, woodworking. I want to get into programming as well. I took one of the trades that I took in high school was a programming class. At the time, I really heavily wanted to be a game designer. Lots of people told me that, hey, you know, you have good ideas and you're passionate about the field, which is nice. And so it was a goal at one point. Now it's not really, you know. The gaming industry is in such a weird place right now that, in all honesty, I don't even know if I would ever take a job if it was offered to me. You know, I grew up playing a lot of single player games and Call of Duty. Call of Duty's nowhere what it used to be. And single player games are, in my opinion, in a weird place right now of they're not getting as much care as they used to. I guess it's just games in general. Between, you know, things like microtransactions and all this and that. You know. It's hard to say that. People care as much about what they're putting out when everything's make a quick buck. And it's just sadly something that happens. Oh my god, you are a total dick. And I can't ever blame people for wanting to make money. Like, depending on where you live, it's either highly valued or highly pressured. Like, you know, in Asian cultures, it's, hey, succeed, do well. even in some just colored families. I don't know why I'm saying colored, like I want to be politically correct, you know. Hispanics and blacks. You know, I have Hispanic and black friends that are just their parents put a lot of pressure on them, and in all honesty, their kids just aren't the type to overly push for that because it's not really what they want, it seems. To each their own, but I'm one for telling people, hey, you live in America. Take the freedom that you have. You know, if your parents are being dicks, then make plans to move. And a lot of people always tell me, you know, you have the benefit of being white and this and that, and so you don't have to worry as much. And at the end of the day, it's excuses. And I know some people will be offended by that, but it's not my job to not offend you. It's my job to laugh at you for being offended. Because I sure is not gonna care if I offend anyone. I offend my own girlfriend all the time. And I offend family and friends. It's not like I want to be a dick about it all the time, it's just it happens. Life doesn't care about your feelings at the end of the day. Life's gonna happen, I'm gonna happen, you're gonna happen. And regardless of how you feel about it all, you know, did it really hurt you? If yes, okay, then you can do something about it. If not, shut up. You know, just because something's upsetting doesn't mean it's wrong or bad. It's very much fine to sit there and let things be annoying and upsetting. Getting a tad bit off topic of what I initially was gonna be spouting on about, you know. Really getting into that whole plans and stuff that I'm making, yeah. Top 10 reasons why I never care to sit there and get monetized or anything, because I do stuff like this. I just go on a tangent of whatever train of thought I'm on, and everything else is I'll care later. Game, could you just like give me 2 plastic, please? Please? Or are you just gonna be a dick about this? I'll get bit by the shark if I have to. Just give me 2 plastic. This is the one thing that I don't like, is not being able just to get certain resources easily. I know that's the whole point of a survival thing, but Jacob's gonna bite me. Jacob's gonna bite me. Yep. I probably shouldn't have been holding meat out while he was coming for me, but it's not like that really would have changed anything. There's plastic that way. This is a really stupid idea. Top 10 ideas you should never do. Ooh. Okay, you know what? No, we're going back to the ship. I don't remember if I keep my stuff. This is not how I want to find out. We can take another bite. Yep, that's that good stuff. Oh, please tell me I can... If I can kill him, then I'll be fine with it. Hey, we got the bird, boys. Let's see, other projects I want to get into. Let's see if I can think of any right this second. Can I build? No. So many more palm leaves. Do I have any more? I don't know. I probably have something. I have more plastic in here. I'm a dumbass. Alright, Bruce. I'm gonna leave you to being an asshole. Yep. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna heal first more. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. Yep, that is what we're gonna do because Bruce hurts. So, how am I gonna entertain you? Well, I'm probably gonna stutter a bunch because I am a fool. I don't know why I just ran right at you and was surprised when you flew away. Vegetable soup. Okay, well, we're gonna try and make some soup. I don't think I've ever made soup, so we're gonna take a second from commentary and we're just gonna take a second together to try and make soup. Clay bowl. Okay. I have one beetroot and potatoes. This is one thing I've never figured out how to do. Do I need more? Do I need 4 of each, or like what's? Is it 4 in total? 4 of either? I don't know. They never explain this. We're gonna put the beet back. We're gonna put the potatoes back. We're gonna pull that out. We're gonna throw you in there with the rest of my wood. Cry that I don't have more inventory space. Let's see. Other projects I want to get into. Recording, well, once I have my own place, I'm going to be buying a pool table. As I think I said, I very much love pool. It's my favorite side hobby when I was going to school. Not very great at it, but hey, I'm not great at a lot of things. I just do things casually for fun. And, you know, probably aggravates a lot of people that I don't take things seriously and this and that, but fuck them. Don't literally, but I have no reason to try at things just because someone else is upset that I want to casually have fun. Bruce, my boy. No, Jacob. See, I want to call you Bruce because that's what the game calls you. Game's wrong. You're Bruce now. I mean, Jacob. Wow. I'm fantastic at this. I'm probably going to call you 13 different names by the end of this series. And this series is... I don't know if there's really an end to this game. Or if, like, you can end the story and continue playing. I think that's more of the ending of it. Alright, so I'm gonna eat that. Set that up and just fucking go for it, my dude. Let's see. Any other side hobbies I want to mention getting into? Murdering sharks that are assholes like this one sounds about nice. Where are you going? I hate that you swim faster than me, because then you do this shit. Come back here, fishy. I'm gonna murder you. Yes. Now you're gonna spawn by my ship and I can do whatever I please because you can't bother me. I don't even know what I'm really going to go claim. I like exploring the underwater, but also just oxygen and stuff makes that so hard. Let's see, other hobbies. I want to get back into more of writing daily. That's another thing. I've never really been the most consistent writer, or I would say the best. I've had a lot of people tell me that they like my stuff. What did I click? Oh. Q drops my stuff. Nice. I didn't know that. But it's like a lot of things in life, just enjoy doing what you do. I would like to get into some more artsy stuff. I would like to actually be able to draw something and it not look completely stupid. Like, for instance, I would like the ability to design my own logo. I would like to actually be able to make trees that look like someone that actually knows what they're doing instead of, hey, look. It's technically a tree that a kindergartner could do. Or, hey, Ma, look at my stick man. And I know some people are going to be like, this is a lot of stuff that you're trying to do, and that's a lot of time, money, and energy. And my kind of just response to that all is, so if you want something, you'll make time for it. You know, life's full of work and effort, and you want to sit there and have 13 different hobbies? Fine, have 13 different hobbies. You know, is it going to limit you in some aspects in life? Yeah, you know, you're going to be strapped for time. Good luck scheduling stuff. You're not going to really have quote-unquote free time because you'll be doing it. But it's also a thing of like, hey, you know, it's not a job. If I don't feel like doing it one day, I don't have to. But you know, if like 1 week I'm working on a welding project, the next week I'm working on a wood project, and just break it up, split it up. It makes it all easier. Makes it all feel nice. And that's kind of just the goal that I want. You know, I want to be able to have my place where I can have 13 different projects started and just sitting there, and I can pick up, work on them, which works very well with me. And you're going to be rude in 3, 2, 1. You're going so far down. I don't know why. You're done. Which means I can make... Hold on, if I can find it. No, I can't. I don't have... Wait, no, I do have wood. Why am I... trying... Oh, I need the scrap. Okay. This is when things start getting messy. Because I forget where everything goes. And then this happens. Oh, this is around 30 minutes. I'm actually gonna record a little bit longer. I want to go get that thing. And now I'm running into the conundrum of I want to record more, but I don't know what I'm going to talk about, and it's also just getting late for me. It's only 11:30, and I know some people are going to be like, only 11:30? Well, it's like, I want to try and get myself into an actual sleep schedule. You know, something that matters. Especially since, like, I still do have work, and if I want to actually have time for things and take care of myself, these are things that I have to do. And I honestly hate having to be like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go to bed at this time, but it's also if I don't, I know I'm gonna feel worse because then I'll be too tired to sit there and do the other things that I want, and the whole spiral thing. And just end of the day, I would much rather the ability to do whatever I please and have energy than be like, ah, yeah, I can sit there and oh, that's a bolt. Leaf. I can get more leaves easily. Bolts are not exactly common. I need more scrap. Do I have more scrap? I do. We have a new hook. I'm tossing that one. Just don't even care. Never mind, it came back to me. It's life telling me don't be a fool, don't just waste the hook. Let's see if we can get one last more barrel with this hook. Nice. And Jacob is being a dick. So that's basically all that I have for this. I'm probably just gonna take some time to smelt this stuff. Thank you for watching. If you are. Or even just listening, like, you know, treat it like a podcast. Just throw this on in the background and listen to dumbass ramble. Yeah. I'm gonna cut it here. Have a good night or a good morning or whatever it is, and see you maybe in another one. Adios.